Before we dive into this episode, I've got something really exciting to share with you. If you're a brand new coach looking to launch your business in 2025, or you've already started, but you really want to get things off the ground and gain momentum, let me introduce you to the Strategy Soiree. This is a free 4-part mini coaching program created just for coaches like you. It's going to run for 2 weeks in January, and it'll be a fun, supportive, and really high value experience. We're going to come together to map out your personalized business strategy. Think of it as a mix of actionable steps, clarity, and that extra boost of confidence you need to start the year and launch and grow your business in a way that feels really good for you. And the best part is that not only will you get support and coaching and tools and resources from me, you'll also get to connect with a community of like-minded coaches who are on the same journey as you. So you'll start the year by making amazing connections with other people on the same path. And honestly, this is such a game changer when you're in business. It's really the difference between struggling all alone and feeling supported and expanded by the people you're around. So if that sounds like something you want to get involved in, I'd love to see you in there. Head to thehappyheartco.com/2025, or just click on the link in the show notes to sign up for free. And you'll be able to join the community straight away, start connecting, and we'll be kicking off on the 14th of January. I can't wait to see you there. Today, I'm diving into some of my trend predictions for 2025 in the coaching industry. Trend forecasting is something I've always been interested in. I always used to do it every year in my first business, sharing my trend predictions in the hospitality industry with my clients in that business who were hospitality business owners. So now I wanted to do the same in the coaching space based on all the things I'm seeing in the industry, all the things I'm hearing other people in the industry saying and talking about, and looking at the wider context of what's going on in the world and what's going on in the economy and all those things. These are some of my predictions for things that are going to be important and things that are going to set you apart and keep you ahead of the game in 2025. Hello, and welcome to the Life First Business podcast. I'm your host, Leonie, and I'm all about helping new coaches like you create life first businesses you love by building out the key foundations you need for an easeful and joyful business that supports both your wealth and your well-being goals. One where you get to make an impact doing what lights you up and helping others. We talk about the strategies, the systems, and the mindset you need to make your coaching business work for you. So let's dive in. Okay, welcome to today's episode where I'm going to talk about some of my predictions for the coaching industry in 2025. So number one, I think relationships and authentic connection are going to remain to be key in 2025. I think we've seen this already through 2024 and the kind of content that's resonating with people online and the things that people are craving are less of the polished perfection and much more of the authentic connection and feeling like you're getting to know the real person, and clients are needing to be nurtured for longer before they're ready to buy. And that is because they're craving that authentic connection and they're wanting to build that real trust before they're ready to buy, they're ready to invest in working with a coach. So focusing on things that are going to help you build relationships online. So not just posting, but looking to create engagement, to have meaningful connections and meaningful conversations online and offline. And moving from the comment section to the DMs and sending voice notes to people and things like that are going to be important to nurture those relationships and generate relationships with potential clients before they're going to be ready to buy from you. So that's going to be a key focus to stay ahead. And I think 2025 is still going to be a year where people are being much more discerning over their investments and what they're spending their money on. And that's why, again, that nurture period and that time to build trust with someone is so important. It's going to remain important. Another factor in that is that, the coaching industry has matured and it's a busier, noisier space. So people have got more choices and more decisions and they're looking for the right person. So relationships are going to be key. Authentic connection, putting your real self out there and allowing people to get to know you and trust you and build that know, like, and trust, as they say, before they buy. So number 2 is, I think a couple of years ago, the trend was very much people were looking for convenience and ease when it came to online learning or online coaching, and courses and things like that became very, very popular, particularly when people had a lot of time on their hands during the lockdowns. Whereas now, I think as the industry has matured and the space has gotten busier, I think that people are craving more one-on-one or person-to-person interaction. So I think there's going to be this interesting mix between people wanting that convenience and ease because life has gotten busier and people are out and about more than they were during the pandemic and things. And that's been the trend coming into 2023 and 2024, but craving more hands-on help, which is good news for people who are doing one-on-one coaching. But also, if you do have more of a one-to-many type model in your business, or you're looking to create something like that further down the line, thinking about how maybe you can create some kind of a hybrid model, if that works for you and your life first vision for your business, I think that that's going to be something that people will be looking for if they are investing in programs, is getting more of that personalized advice and that personalized help. And so I think that it would be interesting to see how different coaches think about bringing that into their offers in different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be only done one way on Zoom calls or whatever it is. There are different ways that you could be providing more tailored advice and personalized support for your clients. And I think that that's what people are going to be looking for. So if you have more of a hands-off offer in your business, maybe you can think about some ways, if you feel that your clients are craving that more tailored, personalized approach, how you could offer that as maybe an upsell or a bonus, or just shifting your offer to bring that in if you feel like it's something that your clients are craving more of. Trend number 3, I think that branding yourself as something different is going to be really important, again, for standing out in a noisier market. I don't think things are going to be quietening down at all. And therefore, it's still going to be really important to differentiate yourself with distinct branding and visual branding and messaging and offers, so that you are seen to be a new opportunity for your potential clients, a new pathway, something different to the other options that are out there, so that you can stand out. And thinking about positioning yourself as a better option, as a new alternative, as a new solution for your client's problem will help you to stand out and help you to cut through that noise. And I think that you don't want to get too confused with, being different for the sake of being different and having to do something really out there, but leaning into your unique story, leaning into your values and your personality, again, linking back to that connection piece, but making sure you're building a cohesive personal brand by having strong messaging, having strong visual identity, getting clear on your niche, all those things. And also showing up consistently as yourself, wherever you're showing up for your business, is going to help you strengthen that strong branding. Trend number 4 is making use of AI tools in your coaching business. AI and things like ChatGPT are a huge game changer in the world at the moment. And like any new technology that's a game-changing technology, if you don't adopt it, you will get left behind. And I know that lots of people have certain feelings around using AI, maybe some thoughts around it feels like cheating, or, oh, it just sounds like a robot. But really, you need to get into the ways of using AI to your advantage in your business, so that you can streamline things, you can do things quicker, and you can focus your time and energy on the things that really require your human creativity. And that's working with your clients and doing that coaching work and creating those transformations. Whereas the things that AI can do for you, and probably not the things that you went into business for, like admin and marketing and repurposing content and all these things that can help you do so much more quickly So if you haven't started using tools like ChatGPT in your business yet, I suggest that 2025, that should be one of your focuses, to learn how to use it, to find ways of doing things like finding content ideas, writing copy, writing email, writing captions, analyzing data, all these things that you can do in your business so much more quickly than if you don't use these tools. So find ways that you can use it within your values and use it in an intentional way to make sure that your business still has you in it. It's still you doing the most important things, the most important client work, but you're using ChatGPT as a tool alongside you to make your business work more smoothly. And it's not just ChatGPT. As an example, I use an AI tool called Descript for creating my podcasts and videos and things. And there's AI tools built in to make it so quick to edit a podcast, to edit a video. And there's so many different tools now, and AI is getting baked into more and more of these online tools that we use in our businesses. And making use of them is going to mean that you can keep up with the trends and that you won't get left behind in 2025 and beyond. And another trend I think that's going to be important is the rise of specialized niches. Again, as the industry is growing and maturing, very specialized niches are going to stand out, and clients will be seeking specialists for specific problems or goals. And I always talk about how getting specific on your niche can help you stand out as an expert. And in turn, when you stand out as an expert, you can command higher pricing. You can get really clear on your dream clients that you want to work with. And I know I often talk about a lot of the things that coaches struggle with in their mindset around niching and what that might mean, particularly as people who love to help people, feeling like you're narrowing down and you're not helping as many people as possible. But I always say, when you're working online, you've got the whole world as your oyster. There's definitely going to be enough people to go around for you to help as many people as you want to help within a specific niche. And that's making sure that you've got a specific niche, but it's a profitable niche where there's a need for what you do and there's a market for what you do, but finding your speciality within it. So it's really important, I think, going back to that kind of standing out from the noise. These specialized niches are going to be important. I also believe that micro communities are going to be really popular in 2025, like smaller, tight-knit communities. I think people are craving more of that connection and community and spaces that provide a sense of belonging as well as exclusivity. So if you've got a community linked to your coaching business, or you can connect with other people who have communities where those people in that community would be interested in what you do, I think those spaces are going to really be sought after in 2025. And then lastly, the demand for outcome-based coaching. Now, I always tell clients, make sure you're being outcome focused, you're being transformation focused, and you're always putting that at the forefront when you're talking about your coaching. But I think even more than ever, clients will be more outcome focused, and they will be expecting a clear outcome from their investment, again, because of the economic situation and people being more discerning about where they're spending their money. It's going to be more important to get really clear on what that transformation is and communicating it in a clear way. So you're telling your clients how you create that transformation for them and exactly what that transformation is. If you can make that transformation specific and tangible and measurable, so that your clients can specifically tick the box to say, yes, I achieved this transformation because I have this thing now that I didn't have before, or I've achieved this thing, or this thing in my life has changed in a measurable way, then that's going to really set you up for success, because you can get those great testimonials and you can be very clear with your ideal clients what they can expect from working with you. So I hope that's all given you some interesting food for thought on what might be important and what you might want to be thinking about as you go into 2025 in your coaching business, and to help you go into the year with clarity and confidence and making sure you've got a really strategic plan around your coaching business, if you're either about to launch it or you've already launched, but you want to grow things and really gain some momentum, then I'm posting a free 4-part mini program, especially for new wellness, life, mindset, health coaches. It starts on January the 14th. It's going to run for 2 weeks. There's a community as part of it hosted on Facebook, and there's going to be 4 live calls and coaching and tools and resources to help you get really clear on your plan to create your coaching business so that it works perfectly for you. It's aligned with your goals for your business and your life. And you've got a strategy around attracting your dream clients and selling and marketing your business with confidence and ease. So head to the link in the show notes to register for a free spot in the strategy soiree, and I'll see you in there on the 14th of January. Thanks for listening to this episode, and I'll catch you next time. Before you go, just a quick reminder to join the strategy soiree. If you're a brand new coach planning to launch in 2025, or you're a coach in the early stages of business who's ready to build real momentum, this free mini coaching program is perfect for you. It's not going to be just about strategy. It's a fun community-focused experience, and we'll be mapping out your next steps together. So you'll walk away with a personalized plan to launch and grow your business. You'll have the clarity to move forward and the confidence to book your next clients, all without going down rabbit holes, chasing the wrong ideas and strategies. Instead, you'll be able to take actionable steps that lead to results. Head to thehappyhardcode.com/2025 or check out the link in the show notes to sign up for free. Thanks for listening to this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one.